Okay, welcome back to my Let's Play of the Quarry on the PC. Things are definitely looking more dire for the group as we kind of head into the final section here, I think.
Oh, fuck.
Multiple people have been bitten and have either turned or are turning. Hmm. So if I recall, this ladder has a broken step.
That's why the lights went out. The hunter must have come this way before he attacked us upstairs. Huh. Trapdoor.
Okay. Uh-huh. Oh, okay.
Oh, they ain't getting through there in a hurry. Man, this place is huge.
Might need to rest a bit.
You'll feel better soon.
Cool.
I'm feeling pretty good, actually.
What are you doing? Stop it.
Do you smell that?
No.
Never mind. Let's just find another way down. A way to Chris Hackett.
Or just a way out, maybe. I'm done being chased and stabbed.
Sure. And another way out. Fine.
Yeah, I mean, you could just leave for like a week and then just come back with a
What's
handgun and shoot Chris Hackett in the head.
Stay close.
that? Yeah, all the better to see you with, my dear.
Shh.
What was that?
I think. I think we found Chris Hackett. Son of a bitch.
Wow, that's sort of a rather comedic, like, poof of debris.
Not now.
Ooh.
Silverback Mare.
Bobby? The gun! Hey!
Thanks. For, not killing me.
Yeah. Likewise.
So, what now? Everyone's back to normal?
What? Oh. You think this is over?
No.
This isn't over.
I don't understand. Chris is dead.
Oh. Oh, Chris wasn't the first.
That's not possible.
Why?
Caleb. Kaylee. The girl you killed. Her brother.
What?
Caleb bit Chris and Kaylee. Chris was just trying to protect him. He was a good man, my brother.
Well, then who bit Caleb?
Silas. I've been tracking him for years. He's a gypsy, a transient. He'd been long gone from the area, but we hoped he'd come back so we could end this. Anyway, there's sightings up and down the coast. A feral albino child, giant white wolf.
White Wolf.
What? What'd you say? Where?
Where'd you see it?
Hey, let him go!
At the cabins earlier tonight.
Okay. Okay. Okay, it makes sense. It all makes sense. He must have been back for months, and he's what ran you off the road 2 months ago. Help me. Help me. We can still save Caleb. We can still save what's left of my family. We can help those who are still alive.
Why the hell should I trust you?
I'm not asking you to trust me. I'm telling you we can end this. We kill Silas, everyone gets better. Everyone, who's still alive anyway.
Okay, so Where would we even find him?
I know exactly where to find him.
Okay, let's go.
Okay?
This doesn't mean I forgive you for what you did to me.
I understand.
Can someone please get me some fucking clothes?
I hesitated a little bit there to shoot, as I wasn't sure exactly who I was shooting and, and like what the repercussions were gonna be, but at the end of the day, you got a shotgun in your hand, there's a monster looking at you, you pull the fucking trigger.
Doesn't matter. There's still time. We can still come out on top. Past is the past. Let's just look to the future, shall we? The sun, the vitality of a new day. There's still time to wake up to the warmth of a night survived. Your choices, your actions, your very life hangs in the balance. It's up to you to find your path in the darkness and see the sun rise once again.
She could have said that at any point in the game. She could have said it at the start of the game. That doesn't mean anything.
The Hierophant. Where did you find this?
I don't know.
Where did you find it? This shouldn't be here. He's been through enough pain. No, no, no. My poor boy. You see what they did to us?
6 years ago. No. The Hag of Hackett's Quarry.
What have they done? What have they done? Ah!
Okay. Silas the dog boy.
Oh no. Silas, my boy. Oh. Ah. Oh.
I wonder what would happen if I fucked that up.
Mommy's coming, Silas. Mommy's coming, Silas! 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 No, no. My poor boy. You see what they did to us? How they hurt us. He's out there still, all alone. Each full moon they hunt him, armed with silver, trying to put an end to a curse they inflicted upon themselves when they set my show ablaze 6 years ago. Stupid children. Little Silas, my little white wolf. He must be protected. You must not follow this path. Do you understand? Remember how I've helped you all this time.
You haven't done jack shit.
How much I've done for you.
Nothing.
What the fuck? Why am I on top of a fucking tree? Laura!
Blood. How the hell am I gonna get down?
Asked and answered.
Where the hell am I? Oh, yeah. Where the hell are my clothes? You gotta be kidding me. Okay,
Wonderful.
gotta find Laura.
Great.
Totally should have just gone to the Harbinger Motel.
This dude's probably gonna get infected a second time.
She mustn't come back.
Sure.
Okay. This better have a great fucking ending.
one choice there. No QTE of any kind, just fucking dead.
The table, help me.
Well, what can you do, you know? How could I know? How could I have possibly known?
Okay. Well, can't get much worse than it already is, right? Great. Just like the cartoons.
It's been off and on all night. Gives us a little time.
How do you figure?
They don't like water, remember?
Right. Oh, we should have just been swimming in the lake all night.
And die of hypothermia? No.
They could be in a boat on the lake all night.
Night's not over yet. These fuckers know we're in here, and they're coming back first chance they get.
Great news. Okay.
All right, we gotta get a vantage point. Come on.
Just poking around. Okay. Rather abrupt camera angle change there.
What's not okay? Better.
I wonder if that makes any difference.
Nice to put a name to a big, mean face. So what, you're like Mr. H's brother, I guess?
Who?
The big dude from earlier, when you and Ryan went to the radio hut. Mr. H's brother, I guess?
Right.
Jeez, I'm see really struggling if they're begging for $1.
Chris Haskett is asking campers' parents for additional donations to help with lodge renovation costs. Isn't that what camp fees are for? Where else would that money be going? Yeah, I wonder. More tarot cards. She was killed in the fire broke out at her traveling show 6 years ago. Her ghost roams the woods of Hackett's Quarry ever since. Get revenge on the Hackett family for what they did to her. Her motives may not have been as transparent as first thought. Okay. Just tell me what to do. I don't really like her because she hasn't done jack shit for me. Alright.
How long has this guy been here?
Large and overbearing, this regal oil painting of Septimus Hackett holds pride of place on the lodge's chimney column.
A long time ago. Long enough ago that it was okay to have an oil painting made of yourself.
I kind of want an oil painting of me now.
What? What? What sort of choice is that?
Every dusk and dawn all through the summer. What doesn't kill you'll make you stronger. We're here to lead the way. Mates for life, we're proud to say. Shout it stroud and shout out loud. We're Hacketeers. 2 months and you never learn the words? Showtime, motherfuckers.
What would keep looking have done for me? Would I have just been lost to a trance staring at this guy's portrait and I wouldn't have noticed anything going on?
Fuck this whole night.
Stupid boy. No, summer's over. Summer's over. And you're nothing. She doesn't want you. Nobody does. Nobody wants you.
That's no good.
Come on, Abby. Keep it together. Not long till morning. What was that? What the? Let's go.
Yeah, I don't know what waiting would really do for me. Why would that chair do anything? Why would that chair do
Oh
anything?
my god. I gotta help her. I gotta help her. Silver shells. If I can time this right.
Let's do the window.
Shit.
you should shoot. Or not.
Caitlin!
This way! Over here, Caitlin!
Caitlin, you don't have time for that, come on.
She's got the silver shells, baby.
Silver shells! Hey, I'm here!
Put it into the gun. Blast his ass. They're not gonna let me redo that, am I? Somehow I missed. I've never missed a shot yet. I really don't think they're gonna let me redo it, but maybe they might. Nope, they're not gonna let me redo it. It's fucking ridiculous, man. How did I miss? That really upsets me. Hold on, there's no way to save scum this shit? It's outrageous. Damn. There really isn't. If you have the if you've beaten the game or you have the deluxe edition, you get access to like the death rewind, where if your character dies, you can spend one of your 3 lives to rewind and make a different decision or redo a QTE. Fuck. It really sucks. Like, it's one thing if it's just like, how could I have known, you know, like Max, and it's just like, well, that happened, and no fault of my own. But this, I fucking missed, and that's just shit.
So what exactly happened 6 years ago?
There was a fire that wiped out dozens of people, and now there's werewolves and a ghost that roams the woods looking for her lost baby boy. Which I've just put together is Silas. Oh shit.
It's a long story.
No, it's not. There was a fire. Silas the wolf boy escaped, bit a bunch of your family. You failed to stop him.
Burn.
What happened in the past doesn't matter right now.
It kind of does, actually. We need to know what we're up against, at least.
What we're up against is a feral boy turned werewolf who for the last 6 years has avoided being found. No matter what we did. Every full moon we were out there looking, every single one. Now the son of a bitch is finally here. So what we're up against is my only chance to end this thing for good.
So how do you even know where he is? How the hell are we gonna find him just driving down the middle of the road?
Nice. Probably take the wheel.
Travis! Travis, get it together, come on!
Wait, I got it, just get down!
Where did he go? He kind of just disappeared.
He's gotta be nearby. Let's look around.
Are you crazy?
Are we there yet?
You're okay.
Been better, but yeah.
Over here. Got some blood. Leads through there.
What the hell happened back here? Whoa.
This is where we went off the road 2 months ago.
You're trying to decide if you should shoot me in the head right now. Go ahead. If that's what you want, I won't stop you.
What?
Normally, I'd have werewolf's blood cover our scent, but I'm all out, so we're high risk. We could be killed. You ready to end this?
Let's fucking do this.
Go team.
Okay. Interesting that the trained police officer gave the shotgun to the young girl.
Podcast didn't do it justice.
You don't know the half of it.
This is where I saw her.
Her?
I thought Max hit her, but then I was out here and she was something else.
Who?
The woman The old woman, she was saying something over and over again. Oh my god, she was saying Silas.
No, that's impossible. Who you're talking about?
I saw her too, in the run tunnels.
It's Eliza Vorez. Silas's mother. I think.
Who was she?
She ran a traveling sideshow called Harem Scarum. Came here 6 years back. She kept her son in a cage. Called him Silas the Wolf Boy. Died in a fire. Some say she never left.
The Hag of Hackett's Quarry.
We've been looking for Silas ever since.
How did the fire start? Really? You're still hiding stuff now?
You blew half the head off my niece, Kaylee Hackett. One of the kindest, gentlest souls to ever walk this earth. And all she wanted to do was help that little boy. Locked in a cage by that freak show witch.
What did she do?
She just wanted to help him.
Travis.
She convinced Caleb to start a fire. It was just a distraction. It's May Bales. Give him enough time to get Silas out of his cage and give him his freedom.
That's not what happened.
No. Because within minutes, everybody was dead. You ever see Hayburn? Liza? Whole crew. Kaylee managed to get Silas to freedom. But Caleb got bit in the process.
That's why you've been hunting him. Silas, I mean.
Every full moon for 6 fucking years.
Some hunter you are.
This is all that's left.
Jesus Christ.
Man. Any sign?
Negative.
Damn, I never saw any of this.
I didn't even know this was here.
Ryan? Shit. I'm sorry, that was...
Close. We must be close.
Did you both...
See it too?
Kinda wish I hadn't.
Same. What is it?
Silas the dog boy.
That must be it. Careful.
Fucking Jesus Christ.
My God.
What's wrong?
What are you waiting for?
Shoot, you stupid girl!
Well, why did you give her the gun, man?
Are you sure about this?
Shoot.
Don't miss.
Please, let's just go before we have to see him like that in human form.
It's too late for that.
I mean, look, sob stories aside, you can't just let werewolves roam around doing whatever the fuck they want.
I bet you think you have it all figured out. I bet you think you're fucking clever. I tried to help you. I tried to warn you. I even started to like you. Not now. Not after this. I will not forget what you made them do to my Silas. I've been with you all night, and I'm not about to stop now just because the night's come to an end. No. Whenever you hear a noise in the dark, a whisper from the shadows, the breath on the back of your neck, that's gonna be me. I'll be there. Now I will never leave you. I'll never leave you.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I could hide neath the wings of the bluebird as she sings. The 6 o'clock alarm would
Damn. If I just had not missed that one fucking shot. God, that pisses me off.
and I rise, wipe the sleep out of my eyes. My shaven razor's cold and it stings.
Alright, so Bobby lived. Lynn Shay lived. Yep, Chris died. Probably didn't need to die. Yeah, he definitely didn't need to die. Nick died. That's a shame. Yeah, Laura went on a fucking rampage, man. God damn. Yeah, Jacob lived. That's good. Yeah, that was a little bullshit, but what are you gonna do? Oh, that's who that was. Completely forgot about her. Abby lived, that's good. Dylan lived with a hook. And there's my biggest shame. Failed to shoot him. What fucking bullshit! The showdown with the White Wolf. It wasn't much of a showdown. Well, Laura definitely had fucking protagonist energy. I mean, overall, I would say I did decently well, but I'm just a little sour because I'm missing that shot. After going the whole game without missing a single thing, I can't believe that it didn't...
Summer camp tragedy. Freak bear attack leaves several dead. What do you make of that, Anton?
I love that term, several.
Like, the detectives are just, they don't even count the bodies. They're not like 1, 2, they're like 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you know what? It's several murders.
You know, it might be a tactic, though. They can't give out that information yet. Sometimes detectives are notoriously difficult to solicit information from, especially when you go in saying, "Hi, I'm a paranormal expert."
I thought we'd done the whole Hackett's Quarry thing.
Not this Hackett's Quarry thing.
What was this, like 3 months ago? Old news, dude.
Anton, introductions first. We are Bizarre Yet Bonafide, the podcast of the paranormal. I'm Grace.
And I'm Anton.
And together, we explore the possibility of supernatural involvement in real life, everyday occurrences.
And that's exactly what they are, real-life, everyday occurrences.
With a shadow of spiritual, supernatural occurrences.
No.
Okay, so I hope you've got hat insurance, Anton, because I'm about to blow your mind.
Did you just ask if I had hat insurance?
Yes, it's responsible to insure those things which mean the most to you.
A hat.
Yes.
Okay, I know we're...
Anyways, I think we can ignore that for now. So, I mean, yeah, it's pretty much like what you'd expect from Supermassive and this sort of genre of game. It's like Until Dawn. It's like the Dark Pictures anthology. It's just playing through a horror movie and making the choices of what the characters do. And, you know, they're all just entertaining to me because it's not really a... I mean, I don't know. I've never... I don't think I've played through any one of these games the first time on my own without doing the running commentary. So it's just kind of like watching a cheesy horror movie with your friends, basically, and just poking fun at everything. And I just really enjoy that experience. You know, as like an actual game, as like a storytelling medium, I mean, it's fine. There's not a whole lot of actual, like, gameplay there. It's more like a choose-your-own-adventure thing, but with no... It's a choose-your-own-adventure book, but you can't, like, flip back the pages and say, oh, no, I'm not going to do that. So, you know, much in that same vein, you never know what's going to happen, but you never know what's going to happen. So I swam across the river with Max, and he died. Because, I mean, that was just like... boom, done. And you just, you just have to kind of accept it. And normally I don't care that much, but missing that shot with like one of the few examples of actual gameplay involved and I fucked it up, that pisses me off. But yeah, aside from that, I mean, it's certainly very enjoyable. I like all of these games. I mean, Until Dawn probably is still the best. But, I mean, this was pretty damn good. And it's been a while since I've actually played all the way through Until Dawn, so I can't really remember that much, but, I don't know, maybe just the overall plot and setting of Until Dawn appealed to me a little bit more, than just, like, werewolves and I mean, because the family weren't really, like, the family was not evil, in a sense. They were incompetent. And I think they were, like, incidentally malicious. Like, you know... having the 2-month-long summer camp that starts and ends on the full moon. I mean, that's a little ridiculous. Or the 1-month-long, whatever it is. So, yeah, I mean... maybe if the family had been actually a bit more cartoonishly evil, but I mean, I don't know. It's hard to say. Overall, I obviously enjoyed it quite a bit. You know, they have, like, the co-op thing where you're playing it with a group of people. And that probably is a pretty interesting experience. Much more in the vein of like watching a crappy horror movie with your buddies and poking fun at everything. And then yeah, the movie mode, where you can have everyone live. I'm kind of curious on like how it actually plays out. I don't know if we want to just sit here for that long. Because there's no way to fast forward or anything like that. But yeah, I would definitely like to watch this. Although, I don't know. Because I'd also like to just play through it again. And try and do better myself. It's probably a fairly long movie to watch. I mean, this was what, like 8 hours of play? So, and the gameplay, aside from like certain parts where you're walking around a little bit and examining stuff, I mean, most of it's pretty just linear. So I imagine it's a pretty long movie. I wonder what they do for like the walking around sections and things like that. But yeah, you know, like Telltale Games and stuff, they had a great big run of all these different types of adventure games, you know, the Batman, the Walking Dead, the Game of Thrones, whatever that werewolf one was. I mean, they did loads of them, right? And that was just like their subgenre that they did, and you went into a Telltale game, you knew kind of what to expect for the most part, and it was just different, like, story and different themes. I never really got into Telltale games much, but this is basically my thing. I just like, you know, they can put out basically anything, as long as it's horror-themed in some sense, I'm gonna play it, and I'm probably gonna enjoy it.
I don't think I do.
Begins with an L? Like the L word?
Lesbians?
Lost, Max. We're lost.
We're in geographic flux.
Right, so... lost.
I just want to see this play a little bit, just to where it gets to, like, where the decision marker would be. Okay, so there's a QTE.
Yeah, honey, nice catch.
Thank you.
I would assume basically every QTE succeeds in this version, and the everyone dies, maybe they all fail. I don't know exactly.
200 miles ago, huh?
Everyone dies is probably interesting, because I assume characters can die at multiple points, so...
You know, if Columbus hadn't...
I would guess it just is like the first, earliest spot any character can die, they die.
See you later, apple pie.
Columbus never actually landed in North America.
What are you talking about?
Didn't even know he wasn't in Asia.
Are you serious?
Just another guy who didn't want to admit he was lost.
Well, just another guy who's got a whole day named after him, so... put that in your pipe and smoke it.
Oh my god. Okay, just get us to camp already before I roll my eyes out of my head, please.
I'm working on it. I'm working on it.
Voila.
That was a choice, right?
Yeah.
No, but seriously, hon, what happened to the normal map?
This is the normal map.
The one on the phone.
No bars.
Of course not.
So it's basically like watching a movie, but certain points are just kind of like weirdly focused or weirdly slowed down.
Summer camps on maps. Have you seen any signs for it?
Like if you just showed this to somebody and said it was this long, epic horror movie, they would certainly mention these odd clips.
Stop the car!
I didn't notice the hag in the back seat the first time.
Are you okay?
Yeah. I mean, still in one piece.
Jesus Christ, what do you think that was? A bear?
What? No, Max, it wasn't a bear.
What was it?
I think it was a person.
Oh, are you serious? Do you think we hit a person?
I don't know. I mean, it was really close, like really close, but maybe we didn't.
Just waiting a little bit more. Once they get out of the car, I remember she has to walk around. So I assume it'll just cut it out completely. Which is a little jarring.
I really effed this car up.
Well, maybe it looks worse than it is.
I should check out the damage before we try to start it up again, huh? Could you grab my, the toolbox from the trunk?
Yeah, okay.
Alright, so this is where I would cut to you being able to walk around.
It's not so bad.
Yep, just cut straight to that. Yeah, now that right there, that was an optional dialogue. You didn't have to go talk to him. But then it cut straight to her in the trunk. So, I guess it does include, like, optional little cutscenes. So it does, you know, make it probably pretty close to 8 hours.
Thanks, hon.
Alright. Yeah, that's pretty interesting. Everyone lives, everyone dies. Or you can do just whatever the other option was that just cuts out, I assume, all the QTEs. The director's chair. That's what I would assume it does. I could definitely see... I mean, I can definitely see people picking the director's chair thing, even for, like, their first playthrough. If you have no interest in QTEs and you just liked experiencing the story, that seems like a great option. Beyond that, I don't know. Like, if I did a second playthrough, would I want to just watch everyone live? Or would I want to try again on my own? I actually like QTEs. Like, I like doing them most of the time. I think it's exciting. In the context of these games, like, it really does break up the cutscenes and just the choices. I like making choices when it's actually, like, an action scene or, like, some sort of intense scene. Like, choosing to run or hide. I mean, that's, like, a big... I like that. But during all the early parts and stuff like that, making choices based on, do I want to be, like, mean to this person or do I want to be polite to this person? I don't, like... I would rather they just cut all that out and you just write the characters how they should be written. Like, don't just make the characters dicks for no reason or, you know, whatever, stuff like that. I could do without all that. I think choices only really need to be made in, like, actual intense situations where it makes a big difference on the action. But I don't know. I don't know how much of a difference it makes is if one character is just kind of an unnecessary dick to another character. I have no idea. So, yeah, I don't know. It's hard to say, but it was a good game. I hope you enjoyed watching me play through it. And, I mean, it is expensive for what it is. What is essentially an 8-hour choose-your-own-adventure movie. It is a little expensive. But, you know, it's hard. It's tough, though, because, like, obviously a lot of time and effort went into making this. It's probably not that simple of a process You've got all these voice actors, you've got all this, you know, mocap, then you have to write a movie script, essentially, for an 8-hour-long horror movie that is engaging throughout the entire thing, which is not easy. But then you also have to write it with the gameplay in mind of choosing their own choices, and making, like, this branching script of all these different options. I mean, it can't be an easy process. So it takes time and effort, so I can't really blame them for charging $60 or whatever for it. But obviously that doesn't necessarily mean most people are going to buy it. But I think it did alright, and I think they're going to keep making these kind of games, so that's good. I enjoy them. Alrighty then, that is it. That is it. My name is Mangg. Game is finished watching is The Quarry. I'll see you fine folks around.